The National Assembly's Budget and Appropriations Committee wants the Kenya Defence Forces recruitment process changed. The Ndindi Nyoro-led committee, in a meeting with the Defence, Intelligence and Foreign Relations Committee, expressed dissatisfaction with the KDF recruitment process that draws large numbers of hopeful youth and ends up selecting very few of them. The Budget Committee wants KDF to advertise the slots and shortlist candidates who will then appear for a physical examination. The Budget Committee members also want KDF to openly declare how many recruits it will absorb from every area before the recruitment exercise starts.
So it has lost credibility, and therefore I want to join my colleagues by saying we must come up with a new way of recruiting our children to the army.
Kenyans all over the country are actually crying out, saying that more likely, unless something is done, the children of the poor will never be soldiers. They will never join KDF in this country.
Fresh recruits were actually sent back home on flimsy reasons, like the testicles were not balancing or they're not the same. You know, what nonsense is that? Or you can tell us, because that whole thing about the testicles is just a form of corruption as well, you know, or you come there and then that's when you're told you don't have an ID.
They can share with you the matrix of recruitment so that you also understand what happens. But of course, we'll also advise them that, can you do this thing differently this time or that time? So I think something that can be taken up. But I can tell you, sometimes it's something out of their control because of medicals and that kind of things. But I assure you, when we have their meetings together, probably they will have a PowerPoint presentation on the matrix on how they come up with these numbers.